Grimworks Productions. Hey guys, Romantics here, bringing you a Thursday review brought to you by Grimworks Productions, and Zur is over here by, let's see, yeah, there he is. Let's see what he's got. And first up, we have the Twilight Garrison from the Titan. It is your Titan armor. It is 350 defense with discipline and strength, special ammo carrier as well as heavy ammo carrier, so you can carry more of those types. It also has void recovery, increased recovery for 5 seconds, or void recovery. Increased recovery for 5 seconds after taking void splash damage, and void armor, increased armor when using a void-based subclass. The exotic perk, tactical air support. Press, well, for me, since I use Puppeteer, it's R3, R3, while airborne to evade, but for most people it would be circle, circle. What can you say? This is one of the best exotics for the Titan, even though it kind of ruins your whole shader thing here. It's your big blue vest, but, I mean, being able to use this effectively is a bit tough, but when you start learning how to use it and when to use it, it's awesome. The void-based subclass, that doesn't really matter. You can reroll it with some glass needles, but yeah, I would say buy this if you do not already have it. And next up for the Hunter, we have the Celestial Nighthawk. 350 defense with intellect main. You can get some strength on there. Does have hands-on, gain bonus super energy from melee kills on Maidens of the Darkness. Heavy lifting, gain bonus super energy from heavy kills on Maidens of the Darkness, and inversion. Or innervation. Bonus grenade energy on orb pickups. Now, the exotic perk, Big Game. Golden Gun fires one shot, delivering 6 times damage, while granting Keyhole for over penetration. Yeah, it's not a great piece. It looks pretty cool. I like kind of the way it looks, the hawk on there. But as far as its usefulness, not very useful at all. The fact that it removes 3 shots and gives you, or at least just gives you 1 shot with that 6, doesn't really matter. It's cool that it grants Keyhole, because you want that over penetration, it's the way I run. But I would say just pass. And lastly, for the Warlock, we have the Claws of Ahamkara. 350 defense with intellect strength, snap discharge for increased melee attack speed, momentum transfer for bonus melee energy on grenade hits. You also have auto rifle loader and sniper rifle reloader. So those are actually pretty good. So far, just base stats are pretty good. And then the exotic is gain the Whispers. Gain an additional charge for all Warlock charged melees. This is a good piece of armor, especially with Stormcaller. They said they fixed the range in the patch, but I've been getting some crazy melee kills. So if you're into that, then the claws are for you. But either way, it's a solid piece of gear, so I mean, the loadout's pretty good, to be honest with you. It has auto rifle loaders, which got a buff, and sniper rifle set. Uh, you can load faster if you can stay alive. But I would say go ahead and buy this piece of armor. It's really good. And for what we can just see, the Hawkman. It is a handy cannon. It does have a pretty high rate of fire, good impact with a solid range, and stability reload magazine 11. Now it does have accurized ballistics, field choke, and aggressive ballistics. Honestly, don't know what I'd choose. I'd probably just stay with accurized. Luck of the Chamber, one random bullet in the magazine causes considerable bonus damage. It also has Hammer Forge, Quick Draw, and Speed Reload. Quick Draw has been nerfed, so you don't want to use that. And then it has the exotic perk, Holding Aces. 2 more random bullets in your magazine deal considerable bonus damage. So, out of the 11 bullets, 3 of them will have bonus damage that activates on headshots. Let's see this carry on. Cool, but this is where it gets better. That's just classy right there. Um, when it comes to this weapon, I've heard people saying that it's back. Thanks to the patch, hand cannons uh, have aim assist on first hit, so you can get a easier headshot. The large magazine to get to 3 bullets is something, but it is a hard hand kind of to use. The recoil pattern is not the easiest. Um, it does have a pretty high rate of fire, so you know, you can at least get your shots off. But as far as accuracy goes, with the buff, it's possible. I haven't really tried it out, but I will be doing it. Either way, it's just a fun weapon. It is a really good looking weapon. So I would say just go ahead and buy it, try it out, just see how you feel about it. If not, it's just, you know, get a exotic shard out of it too. You also want to remember, get your 3 coins, cause you're gonna need them. And if you want to waste your, if you want to waste your coins, go ahead and get a legacy and go for a helmet. But either way, that's been Thursday for this weekend. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because every Friday we will have these episodes, as well as different episodes like our city podcast, as well as Signature Maneuver, which is a wrestling podcast, and some other stuff that will be heading down the pipeline. But for me and for Grimworks, my name is Romancix, and like I say, see you at the tower.